Mr. Secretary, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by here today.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just recently, the representative, UNAA Council of the region where the next UNAA convention is going to be held, she was here, gave me some updates about what's going on, the hotel, what is the community feeling like. And according to her, and based on what I hear everywhere, everybody is excited about going to the next UNAA convention. Of course, it is always a good time to come together. People come from all over the United States into the UNAA convention. This is something that we look forward to every year annually. And knowing that you are the current executive secretary, let me first of all give you the opportunity, introduce yourself. Let me let you do it for yourself. For those who don't know you, and then I'm going to want to hear some updates from you as well. How is the convention preparation going on? What should people expect? Where are we at currently? Right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Salongo, for hosting me here at Tukikube.
Tukikube.
In a minute, the last time we were here, we were going into the Cincinnati elections and all that. But here we are again, sharing and trying to do good for our communities. For our viewers, my name is Lambert ETIBOT. I'm the UNAA Executive Secretary, also the Chief of Operations for the convention. So I do all that. I reside here in Dallas, Texas, and I'm here today to share with you, the members, and the viewers out there on what we're preparing for the UNAA convention in San Francisco over the Labor Day weekend. So back to you, Mr. Salongo. Thank you so much for this again.
Yeah. Oh, no, absolutely. Thank you for taking the time to stop by here and give me some updates. I love these updates because, hey, hi, Robert. It's 12 the organization, I love the organization, and I appreciate you guys for volunteering, stepping up. Congratulations upon winning. Right, because I almost forgot that. That's very important.
Right.
So anyway, now let's get into it.
Yeah.
San Francisco. This is where everybody's going. This is where I'm going, and I'm excited, and many people are excited about it. Where are the preparations today? Where are we standing at? Can you give us numbers? Are we almost booked out? I mean, I worry about people not getting into the hotel or people not getting onto the boat cruise. Where are things standing today?
Thank you, Salongo. And your worries are very good because we went through those challenges in Cincinnati. Right. Yeah. And I want to bring this casually that what we're doing is kind of sowing a new culture where when, leadership says this is what it is actually what it is. Ugandans are used to this thing where, when we say the event starts at 6, they're like, no, add not 1 more hour, 2 more hours, that kind of thing. We had that communication in Cincinnati when we said the hotel is sold out. Some people are like, Balimba, it's a marketing. Yeah, but when they came on the ground, the hotel was actually sold out. So we're trying to kind of sow a culture where, when leaders speak, we actually believe them and we take action. It's very good for our communities so that, we are not trying to dupe our own people and saying things that are not right. Yeah, but in regards to the convention, right now we have an Easter sale going on, by the way. As we speak, 7 people have registered using that benefit of the
that discount code. By the way,
yeah.
Now that you put a number on it, it's not wide open. You're limiting to.
No, we have only 30 tickets we're giving away at $210. Yeah. So once the 30, right now I would say we have 23 left. So if you're out there and you're trying to take advantage of this discount, go for it. Just go ahead and register. It will expire on Sunday at midnight. Okay,
Got it.
so that is our Easter sale. You've seen it on Facebook, you've seen it on Instagram, it's all over the place. Yeah, we're trying to give a discount. Waliwo abagamba tuli Ukraine entalo mukendezeko sente. So we had you and now we're like, okay, let's give a gift for the members. Let it work for them as they register. Yeah. When we go to the boat cruise, we're about half capacity right now. And again, remember for the boat cruise, food, drinks are all included, just like we did in Cincinnati. By the way, the reviews, as we continue to gather feedback all through what we do, the reviews for Cincinnati were extremely good. And we appreciate the members for seeing the good that we do. Yeah, but we're simplifying the boat cruise experience. And I think you see everywhere else, everyone is trying to imitate that blueprint. But we're simplifying it to where you pay one price and walk in. And this time around, we're going for the premium package for your drinks and for the food as well. So be prepared to enjoy. We're trying to do San Francisco in a very unique way and to have members really have a fun time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you asked about the hotel. We are close to filling our block. But as you know, the Hilton is the biggest hotel on that side, okay? And we will have a lot of space, but it still does not guarantee. One of the feedbacks we got from Cincinnati was that the hotel was booking a Ugandan in this room and then booking a pilot in the next room and then another, and, after we finish our ballroom experience, we want to take it to the rooms, and the pilots were knocking on doors and complaining that there was too much noise.
Yeah, we got to sleep. I fly United. I got to take this thing up in the morning.
Right. So what we've done for San Francisco is we're trying to do for our room block to have all our rooms aligned together so that, your fellow Ugandan next door, instead of reporting, should just come join the party and you guys can carry on. Or you can have a mutual understanding in case they have an early flight or something else is going on. Yeah, but our block, the one we have on contract, is almost full. Again, if you haven't booked your hotel, do so. It's very simple. Just go online and reserve it and be quiet. Wait for the time. Yeah. Yeah. But Salongo, looking at the convention, I'm actually very excited. We have something unique we're trying to do. San Francisco does have a big community locally. You have people from Oakland, Sacramento, Pittsburgh, like all these communities around are all gonna come through for the convention. So what we've done with Madame Huda, the council representative, we're working on more like an extravaganza for Friday. There's a group called Restoration Ministry and Friends, and they're going to do a cultural extravaganza. So it's something to look out for. For those of you flying in Friday, try and be there on time. We have the trade and investment from 9 a.m. Till 5 p.m. If you're into business, which is a lot of, something that a lot of people miss out on, because people work on Friday and then come Friday night, you miss out the whole business. Yeah, and that's why when you hear people saying, "Oh, Chidongo, this," no, you come Friday night and you've missed out a whole business forum. And the networking and all these different things that we do in the trade and investment. So if you're planning your tickets, you can come in early morning Friday, late Thursday night, and come and let's start off the convention in style. But the cultural extravaganza kicks in Friday night, and it's also going to be our opening ceremony. And remember, it's a tech city, so we're going to throw in some tech in all that we do. You're going to see the production. It's going to be lovely. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So that is Friday. Of course, Saturday, we roll in with our usual forums like women empowerment. We have our annual general meeting which no one else has, by the way. It's only UNA that gets together with its members to discuss, where should we go as an organization, right? And then we have, of course, the Saturday luncheon, and then we go out for the boat cruise experience. And then when we come back, we'll have additional entertainment for our attendees. Sunday. Okay.
So the boat cruise. Boat cruise, who that tells me it's going to sail on the ocean? Are we likely to see Alcatraz and sail through, at least underneath the Golden Gate Bridge? So, I mean, I'm excited about all of that.
Right.
How big is this boat? Are we going to be sitting on top, 3 deckers? Am I going to be able to snap a picture of the bridge?
Right.
Or how is that? Just a little description of what the boat cruise experience is going to be as usual.
Right. So,
who should we expect to be performing, if you can, too, on the boat? If Nina Rose is going to be performing, I am done.
Right. Yeah. So it's a 3-floor boat. Luckily for us, this is actually going to be a newer boat. It's the Hornblower Commodore. So it's going to be a newer boat, and everything is going to be fancy. We are excited about the boat cruise as well. Yeah, we're going to have it.
And food, time. I know you mentioned.
Right.
Food and the drinks, just like it was in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Yeah, just tujabasitula. When it's offered to you unlimited, some people go overboard. So come with your friends that can binoculator friends that can help move them back.
Pick them up back to the hotel, right? Good stuff. So then Saturday, we're going into the Sunday.
Right. So Sunday, this time there are no elections, so we'll start out with normal forums. Look out for, we have a financial team that is tentatively looking at holding a financial forum. They want it separate from the trade and investment, but we're still discussing goals. Also, we have a group that's going to be coming from Uganda. By the way, to highlight on this, the embassy is operating. So expect our friends, brothers and sisters from Uganda to join us for this convention. We won't be alone like how we were in Cincinnati during COVID, but this time expect people from Uganda. Yeah, but we have a group from National Planning Authority and other partners that are coming to the convention to see how we can discuss, they have vision. I believe they're working on, the future basically of Uganda. So we want to see what role does the diaspora play in that vision of Uganda. Yeah. And then, of course, you don't forget over the 3-day weekend, the embassy will also be running its consular services. That includes passports, ndagamuntu, and all these different things that you need from the embassy. They will be there for all the 3 days. So, a matter of fact, they will be carrying IDs as well. So, if you already have your ID processed, you can pick it up there. Ngoliku, and then get it as well. Go back with it home instead of making a trip to DC.
To DC, or
So
that's always a nice feature.
The full blast to Chitegeka, Mpola.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, of course, there's now that things are throwing up, COVID is all we're trying to. It's still here. We still have to be cautious and everything else, but activity is ramping up. As a result, I see a lot of other messages being shared around and inviting people, to some other events. And I want to make sure that people are not getting confused.
Right.
One, I've always said Uganda North America Association, UNAA, right? So that nobody gets confused. But I'm wondering, what is your take on the space as we have it today? Looks like there's a lot of activity, and I don't know what is with, and I don't want to pay too much attention to it, but what is your take on it?
Right. Thank you. Yeah. We do have other groups. I believe now there's two that are going to have conventions on the same day, and that is fine. Everyone is entitled to do what they want to do. It's a free country, right?
Okay.
The challenge is we are all looking at the same people. I always, people have called me about this, and I've said UNA is like home. UNA is the mother of all this. We've had people run away and come back. Okay, so I think the onus is on us to maintain our organization running well. I believe what's happening right now, the other creation, the other group that just came up, has nothing to do with UNA per se. It's a breakaway from the other group. So really, we don't play a role in this. I know some of our members are not happy because, when let's say Lambert and Salongo usually hang out together, and now Salongo is saying, that causes members to be kind of grieved, and then they start these fights on WhatsApp groups and so forth. But overall, UNA stands. And, as long as you don't violate our constitution by, writing bad about the organization and, doing all these wrong things that are unconstitutional to UNA, you will always be welcome back. We are a membership organization. We represent, actually, we are the largest organized African organization here in the diaspora. So we are not shaken by this. And I look at this as events, okay? We are a member organization. When you look at all these other things happening, all these other organizations per se, or event groups, if I may, for lack of a better word, they don't transition, okay, leadership. Today, you can't say, Yuna ya Lambert, Yuna si ya Lambert, I'm just a leader today. And if I am the reason you're going to that other breakaway event tomorrow, I want to be the leader. Another leader will come in, Ojakomao. You see, so do not destroy home. Home is always going to be there. It's why we've existed for this long. Yeah, don't destroy home. Leave home alone. Do your thing. Prodigal son. Ovayo, webigana waweru, yeah. And really, that's all I have to share. But we are standing strong. We are not shaken. A lot of these guys are looking at a 3-day event. We are running a 365 organization. We're working all day in, day out. So it's not a threat. We're good. And for the members out there, you have the trust in the right place. Just pay your money and come through. And we are taking feedback. Anything you want to see us do, share, and let's grow together as one diaspora. Yeah, thank you, Salongo.
Ekyo kiyinza kuba mbadde ndaba nnyo njagala okumeka sure nti abantu bategeera ekigenda maaso tibibatabulatabula and all of that. Kaakati okujjako, sometimes I say akatalekeka. Anything else? Anything before we close this out?
No, I think I'm good. I've shared with you. Everything is looking good. This Easter sale, Banange, take advantage because we may not drop it back to 210. When the price goes up to 270, then it will only come back to 240. So take advantage now and register. Tell a friend, tell a brother, tell a sister, and fena tubeyo.
Tukikube. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So thank you very much for stopping by. Now,
you're welcome. Pleasure is
in the future, I'm hoping I'll be able to get one of you, maybe Huda, to get into a little bit of the detail when somebody gets into the San Francisco area. How do they travel from the airport to the hotel? Which is the nearest airport, and what kinds of modes of transport that they are, so that people know exactly what to do when they get into town. So I am hoping we will do something along those lines in the future as we get closer to the day, so that people, have a very good experience coming into town as always.
Right.
So thank you very much.
We'll be glad.
Greetings, Abe Texas Bandabire. Hopefully
Will
one of
do.
these days, summertime, maybe Jakujja mumanyo kola eryato and some things.
Jangu. We'll be waiting for you. Thank you
I'm
so
hoping.
much, Salongo.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.